Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a review on some hair that was sent to me from Klaiyi Hair. I ordered 4 bundles of their Brazilian Jerry curly hair in 20 inches, as well as the matching frontal. So out of the 4 bundles that I was sent, I ended up only using 3.5 of the bundles because I got a longer length. It was 20 inches, and typically if you are ordering hair over 18 inches, you would need 4 bundles or more depending on which length you get. So when I unpackaged the bundles, I noticed that they had no smell at all. The bundles nor the frontal smelled like anything. I did also notice that the bundles were really thick, very full. They were double wefted, and it did have neat wefts. The bundles had a looser texture at the top towards the weft, and then it turned into a tighter curl towards the bottom. So it was like a loose wave at the top and then a curl at the bottom. And I do personally like that because I feel like when you have different textures on a head, it looks more natural, because a natural head of hair does have different textures all throughout, so that does definitely help with it looking natural. And you will notice on the wig that I created that the frontal portion of it is much looser than the back portion of this wig, and I feel like it looks a lot more natural that way. So originally when I ordered this hair, I ended up ordering 20 inches because I wanted to do a really long bob, and I wanted to do a completely different hairstyle originally. But when I got the hair and I saw the texture of it, I wanted to try this really short bob. Now I was inspired by 2 different hairstyles that I combined together, and I created this final look. I was inspired by Juju's hairstyle and then another asymmetric bob that I saw on Instagram, and I really wanted to try it, and that's the reason why I cut it this short. But obviously you would not need to order 20 inches because if you are doing this hairstyle, you don't need it that long. I will say that you do need a longer frontal. So I would suggest, if you want like a flip over method and you want it to be a longer bob like this in the front, then you would need an 18 or 20 inch frontal and then just cut it from there. I would rather you get it longer than to have it too short, and then you just it just doesn't look right with the flip over method, or you just can't get the exact same look. And for the bundles, you would probably need a 14 or a 16 inch length, depending on, you know, how long your neck is, how long you want the overall look to be. So once you order your hair, there is a 24 to 48 hour processing time, and then after that it takes about 3 to 5 days for your package to be delivered to you. I didn't have to wait 5 days for my package to come. It came in about 3 days, I would say, and it came through USPS priority mail. So lately I have not been bleaching the knots on my frontals at all, because if you have bleached knots on your frontal, you do know that it does make the hair fall out and it does bald over time. So I've been avoiding that completely. This frontal already came pre-plucked, and I did pluck more hairs from around the frontal to make it look a little bit more natural. And I did, for the first time ever, try the bald cap method because the knots weren't bleached, and I just wanted to see how that would look. And it made it look so good. So I was inspired to do these kiss curls, or these, like, I don't know, swirly baby hairs from the pictures that I did see of Juju's hairstyle. And I did not record that part because I was not 100% sure how it was going to come out, and I didn't want to look crazy. So I did have to take a lot of time. Like, literally I was in my mirror for about 20 minutes trying to get this baby hair to swirl like this. Although this hair is very full in density, I have not been noticing excessive shedding. With any type of hair, you're going to get some type of shedding, and I have been getting the very minimal of shedding that I can get while detangling this hair and styling it. But with curly hair, you don't really have to run your fingers through it, so you may not notice it shedding as much. This is my second time trying hair from this company, and the very first time I tried a straight texture and I had no issues with it shedding at all. I had no issues with tangling or anything like that. Similar to this time, I don't have that problem. And the first time I did end up bleaching and dyeing the hair, and I had no issues from it at all. So I do recommend this hair overall. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Have you ever tried hair from this company, and what was your experience? The hair is 100% dry, and as you can see, it does look wet, and that is because I used a few wet look products to get this final look. And I really do like the sheen that it gave me, and it gave me like this really beautiful, healthy looking head of hair. So I basically used a hydrating hair lotion, and that was from Moroccan Oil, and I also used a hair polisher, and the hair styling gel from IC. It was the first time I ever used that product, but I didn't want to use so much gel that the hair was, you know, really crunchy and like dry looking. I really didn't want that look, so I had to combine it with the hydrating lotion from Moroccan Oil. Obviously you won't have to use that particular lotion. You can use like a leave-in conditioner or something else, but those two products together did do an amazing job at defining the curls, leaving them looking amazingly healthy, and I really do like the final outcome. So I did use the glosser or the hair polisher after applying the hydrating lotion and the IC styling gel, and then at the end of that I did go ahead and use my favorite wet look product, and it is from L'Oreal. It's called the Wet Look Gel, and that just really set off the wet look. I'll have the link for that down below in the description box. Thanks for watching.